We're here at my son's chicken farm and we're going to be loading up a medium-sized dozer. We're here at my son's chicken farm and we're going to be loading up a medium-sized dozer. This D6K2. The low boy's on its way. Here's the 6 chicken houses with about 28,000 in each house. These chickens were just placed here this week, so they're only maybe 3 or 4 day old chickens. Here comes the low boy, and there's another little larger dozer over there. That's a D6T, and a couple little spreaders, loader. And let me see if I can get this thing cranked. It hasn't cranked probably in a month, maybe 2. But turn the kill switch off. Kind of hard to turn on. Okay, that should do it. Cobwebs where it's been sitting here. At least it's been sitting under shelter. Let that slam shut. This is a detachable low boy. It means the neck that hooks to the truck stays on the truck. You can't get it detached. Yeah, I think there's a little green on the operation here. Oh yeah, got it down. Lock that in right up there. Take those hoses and wind them up in the hole. If not, when the bulldozer comes up on it, it'll tear them up. Got it loose. Now it's going to pull up. Alright. There you go. Now I'm going to get on the dozer and see if I can drive it up here and drive it right up those little side ramps. Show you the blade on it. This dozer, I'm guessing it's got about, I bought it brand new, but it's got probably 3,800 hours, something like that. For that many hours, it's mighty clean on the inside. It looks kind of rough on the outside because he's had it pushing down trees and one thing or another. Alright, should come right to life. Shut this door. And take my brakes off here. I'm on it, man, we'll turn the air conditioner on. Oh yeah. And speed the motor up a little bit. Raise the blade up. And here we go. It has this cage screen on the outside of the glass. Keep limbs and so forth, and in the back from coming in here and killing you. It also protects the glass as well, but I'm not so much worried about the glass as I am my head. Because it will happen. You get in the woods with one, pushing stuff down, piling roots and trees up. If it can happen, it will happen sooner or later. Door that's not shut too good. Might be this one. Yeah, it was rattling. Alright, I'm gonna raise my blade all the way up. Make sure we don't hit the trailer. Start looking at the trailer coming into view there. Check the other side. Try to make them about the same. Hits the trailer, start walking out. This is about as far as I'm gonna carry it. So I stop, let my blade down, just when it hits, slow your motor back down, idle. Come over here and hit your hydraulic locks, with the indicator here on the dash. And then the red one would be your park brake, which you see here, so it won't move with you. It's pretty much locked in place. And the air conditioner's cool and nice. Oh, that's great. Alright, well, we're going to care about the shop and clean it up. Outside of it, the inside's not too bad. Alright, he's hooking his hoses up. I see that Paul's come down here to put some water in his tank, cleaning up his planter. That planter planted corn and the soybeans. I'll give you a little closer shot of it in a second. What's going on with it? Didn't have an adapter. Oh yeah.
Put some water in it, Doc.
All right. Well, you got enough to do what you need to do. $17.70 NT. All right. You can carry this back to the house? This tractor's an 8RX 410. Super nice tractor. We just got that. Used it this year for the first time. It's got 1,000 gallons worth of liquid solution built into each fender. 500 gallons a piece. But he planted 400 acres in one day with it. course, you know, obviously you got to be in bigger fields and so forth, but he probably averaged close to 180 acres a day, which is great. All right, so we're gonna head on. He'll stay on the farm road the whole time. We don't have to access the highway from this location. All right, here we are. He's got it disconnected here. Let's see if I can climb up here and get on this bad boy. Okay, let me get my door shut. And let's see if she'll crank up. Tricky by getting it backed off, because those two big arms that were connected over to the piece that's left on the truck, they are about the exact same width as the inside of the tracks. So if you don't get the exactly in between it, which you hardly ever do, sometimes the track gets hung on that piece. You'll have to kind of pull up and go again, pull up and go again. Oh, it's hung right there. See, I gotta go back up. Try to figure out which way I need to go. Nope. Gotta go back up one more time. Try it again. Nope. The track on the right keeps getting hung up. I think I'm a little too close to the right. See if I've eased it over enough. Yep. She's come on off this time. So yeah, a little bit aggravating, but that was the best option they had back 20 years ago. Now they got a new mechanism to hook it up and all. It works way better than what this does, but it works. I'm gonna back it right over here where we have 3 wells right there that feed these chicken houses. Try to get it out of the way. All right, I think that'll be good right there. Let the blade down, slow your engine down, lay your park brake and so forth on, and we're there. If I can get over here and help Jeremy hook that trailer back up. What we're going to clean up about it is all that dirt on the undercarriage. On a daily basis when you're running it, I don't care so much about it, but when it's going to set up, I don't know if I'm going to have a lot of work for it to do this fall. I'm going to get it cleaned up. Guys, my day started this morning. I woke up about 6 o'clock. Of course, I was up most of the night. I seem like I don't sleep as good as I used to sleep. But I was up at 6 o'clock this morning, got out, I was at the shop probably 20 minutes to 7. And a couple of guys were already there at the time, and everybody tries to get there no later than 7 o'clock. So first thing I did this morning is go check a few pivots. Had to get Boo Boo over there with Jeremy to get the tractor unstuck. Then we had to load the bulldozer up, and Paul was washing the planter up. And so we're headed back to the shop. It'd be something like this about all day long. I mean, most people might think it's boring, but it doesn't get boring to me, because everything's something different, you know. And occasionally when we're planting corn, it might get boring, because we're planting corn 12, 15 hours a day. Of course, as long as things are working good, that's great, but when things aren't working good, that's not great. Let's see what Paul's got here. What you got? Putting chain on? Want to get the four-wheeler and turn it?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, then Jeremy's fixing to put the trailer up. I've got a pivot that's not working in that John's, and I'm gonna get Fidel to go walk that pivot and find out what's wrong with it.
All right.
All right.
All right.
You gonna get Hayden to help you do that?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna swing around here, and I'm gonna turn the camera around for you here. Some equipment shed right here next to our shop office area. And Fidel and them should be here in the shop. Let me find them, and let me tell them what I need them to do. Before I can get away, I saw these boys working on this plant. I thought this would be interesting to you here. To run the pump while you're planting, that small yellow wheel goes down on the big wheel down there. And so in order to turn it, I turn my hand and we get a forklift, pick up a four-wheeler, put it up on the lift like that, and just put the wheel up and show you what it's doing right here. You see, each one of those full objects there, they've got poured out nitrogen. So we're rinsing the nitrogen out and with some antifreeze in the water. Rows. That's 60 foot wide. That's 30-inch rows. All right, I think he may have it now. I don't know. But now I'm gonna head on to Warsaw. All right, guys. On another little job today. I got to push down some burning piles of stumps and so forth. So I've just set down in this D6T cat dozer. Let's see if she'll crank. Oh yeah. All right. A little throttle going to it. See the park brake on there. Get that off. Let's try to get some AC going. It is hot in here. Probably 95 to 100 degrees inside this dozer. All right. But I need to raise the seat up a little bit. I'm sitting a little too low. But it's not very far to where we're going. We're actually going up there where he's probably about 250, 300 yards. And so here we go. Oh yeah. This dozer's been sitting here for, I don't know, month. Haven't cranked it up in a month. It's a good old dozer now. I've got a brand new motor in it. Got new tracks on it. Fairly new anyway. Doing a lot of tightening up of some trimming balls and joints and pins and bushings and so forth. So I'm going to get in second gear, get a little more speed. I don't like to run it in third gear. Third gear seems like it's just going too fast with the tracks, especially when it's just been cranked up. We've got about 3 places we keep equipment. One of them being right here where we just left from, which is here on the Paul. You've probably seen before, the Paul's chicken houses. He's actually growing rooster chickens. So we're going right over here. I'll bring you back when I get over there. Okay, we made it up here to the barn pile. Now, if you're not careful doing something like this, there's a chance you could catch your dozer on fire. But let's play that don't happen. I'm not going to have my blade down, but so far, my first trip, I'm just going to ride across it, kind of flatten it out, spread it out just a little bit, maybe some more of those roots that's in the pile will burn. Let's see what we can do here. I'm a little bit too low, pushing up too many roots. Sorry about that. A lot of dirt in these roots here. Soot and ash blowing back on the dozer. Alright, we've come off the pile right there. I'm going to turn around. Couldn't see what I was doing really. And I'm going to go do this other one next. These were picked up with a rotavator, a rock clam rotavator made up in Pennsylvania. And when you clear land, you never know what you're going to find. We've actually found old railroad rails where the railroad track used to come through. We didn't even know it existed in a field, but it was there. And try to ease through this a little bit here, spread it out. See my edge of my blade. I just got to kind of feel what I'm doing there. Can't see a thing. I'm coming off the pile. So we'll head on over here to that little short stumpy pile there and push them down. Oh yeah, that's what it looks like. Not bad. I'm going to just let it stay like that. And if some of them will burn, that's great. If they don't, we'll spread it out a little bit flatter and come back with the machine and run across it and pick them up again. Throw a couple of dumps here to get up. a minute. Got to back up. I didn't quite spread it out far enough. Okay, well, maybe that'll do it. Yeah. That's all I'm going to do with it. We'll walk it back to the barn and put it up. They come back another day and spread it on out a little further when they're getting ready to run the rotavator back over. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you up with another video shortly.